What's up guys, Casual Avenger back again, and with Spider-Man's official reveal scheduled for this Friday, I wanted to talk about what villain we could possibly see come with him, and as of right now there's been no confirmation on whether or not he'll actually have a villain as part of his event. So this will all be pure speculation on my end, so don't take any of this too seriously, but if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like to support the channel, and subscribe to catch more Marvel's Avengers videos every week, and with that said, let's jump into it. Now first off, I'll be focusing on Spider-Man villains who I think have the best chance of being included in Marvel's Avengers, and characters who I think make the most sense for the story the game has been telling so far. Spider-Man has a ton of villains he's fought over the years, and many of them get their powers from science experiments and gadgets and power suits, so you can make a strong argument for several of them to make an appearance in the game, but the villains I'll be focusing on here are the ones I can either see being manipulated by Monica and AIM, or villains who would be looking to take advantage of both AIM and the Avengers being distrusted by the public. Starting off, I think Alistair Smythe would be a good fit for the current story with AIM, since he is a scientist and he does specialize in creating robots capable of targeting superpowered people. He improved on the Spider Slayer machines that were built by his father, and I think that's something that would definitely have him on Monica's radar. I could also see the Spider Slayers being a big part of Spider-Man's unique challenges in his event, since he would have to face off with robots specially designed to kill him, and I think Alistair Smythe could work similar to what we saw from Dr. Getz and Kate Bishop's DLC. The next person I think would make an interesting choice is Miles Warren, aka the Jackal. He's another scientist, but one who specializes in cloning, and since AIM has cloning technology, he could have been on the team that designed it and is now using the tech for his own agenda, or he could steal the technology and use it to create clones of Spider-Man and the Avengers to create chaos. I would be surprised as hell if they actually chose to use him, because he's nowhere near as popular as some of the other characters up next, but he would be a great choice for a more toned down villain approach. Sticking with the scientist angle, I would love to see Dr. Octopus show up as the villain here, and I could see him working with AIM to start, but instead of taking a sympathetic approach for his character, he could be more like the 90s animated show version where he's after money and power, and he's using his genius to get it. For Spider-Man's story, it says he's uncovered AIM's plan to acquire new tech for their Synthoid army, and Peter, knowing Dr. Octopus is evil, would of course cause him to get involved when he learns AIM is working with him. The last villain I think could work here would be Norman Osborne, aka the Green Goblin, but he would only be appearing as Norman the businessman who's selling tech to AIM, and once Spider-Man uncovers what AIM is up to and presumably exposes them to the public, Norman comes in to take advantage of the situation because AIM and the Avengers are both distrusted by the public, and he announces his plan to introduce his own superhero team that the public can trust. If you're familiar with the Siege story from the comics, you know exactly where I'm going with this. But those are the villains I think could work in the Avengers story we have so far. I held off on including villains like Electro and Rhino because I might do a separate video to make a case for villains like them. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, let me know down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to leave a like to help the channel, and subscribe because we have more news dropping for Spider-Man this week, so you don't want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.